From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Rebecca Smith. Across Missouri, citizens are partnering with scientists through the Department of Natural Resources Stream Team program. The data they collect can help identify the locations most in need of monitoring by state officials. Susan Williams is a longtime cattle farmer and president of the Montauk County Neighbors Alliance, which conducts quarterly monitoring of the area's streams. She says data from citizen scientists is becoming more important as federal funding cuts and more official monitoring programs.
We've been having some discussions, how are you going to determine water quality? I mean, how are you going to know about these trends?
Williams is one of roughly 1,800 volunteers monitoring streams across Missouri. Contracts are in place for a project that will test the wastewater of public schools in Missouri for signs of fentanyl and other drug use. The Columbia Missourian reports that the Missouri Department of Public Safety has been negotiating with Mighty Good Solutions DBA KBIA Analytics, and the Missouri-based company is now the contractor of a $7 million statewide project. The project is planned to test the wastewater of 12 schools around Missouri for drug use and was touted by Governor Mike Kehoe in January. Plans for testing don't give specific details on how the Department of Public Safety will use the data to help combat opioid usage. The city of Columbia is resuming work with its Youth Advisory Council as youth violence continues to be a problem and a focus for community organizations. DeMarcus Thomas Brown is the city's violence prevention administrator.
We need their voices. And so with the youth, we definitely need them to not just be there to validate our narrative, but to be there to actually lend their voice and in some cases lead the charge.
Thomas Brown says there have been upward trends in firearm access and armed criminal action in Columbia among youth between ages 14 and 19. Missouri had the fifth highest rate of annual lung cancer diagnoses in the country between 2018 and 2020, according to new data. This year's State of Lung Cancer report from the American Lung Association listed smoking as the leading cause of cancer in the state, followed by radon exposure. About 1/3 of the homes tested for radon in Missouri exceed EPA limits. Allison Thornton is co-chair of the Missouri Lung Cancer Coalition. She says legislators should use nearby states as models for addressing the problem.
Other states have increased their tobacco taxes. They've put a lot of money into radon legislation and mitigation and testing of new homes. So I think we're going the wrong direction in new cases.
Lung cancer is the number one cause of cancer deaths in Missouri, just as it is nationwide. I'm Rebecca Smith, KBIA News, Columbia.